Hi everybody, it's Lyn from Lyn's Crafts. I've got a couple of pieces here that I've had set on my desk for forever that I really just need to do something with. This is a piece that I created just using my face mold. A friend of mine wanted me to do a maiden's head like from a ship, so I just gave her a little wood grain, and then I made a mold of her. So I'm going to use the original. This is also a piece that I did out of polymer clay and then made a mold of, and so it's resin. Alright, this is just the leaf mold that I got off of Wish. So far, I think I'm using this leaf. Not completely sure. Alright, so let's get started with some... This is just a little bit of brown Primo. Alright, so it's got a little glitter in it. Doesn't really matter. I'm just going to start off with just a bit. Not sure how else to describe it. Alright, and I'm just going to roll it into some snakes. This is an already conditioned bit, but it could probably stand a little bit more. And the knot dog here. I should probably tape the paper down, huh? Alright, what I'm wanting is a couple of pieces that are going to be long enough to go around the bottom and up and make some branches up here at the top. So that's not quite long enough yet. Alright, so there we go, a little bit better. I'm going to do at least 3, probably 4 of these snakes. So I'll do that and then I'll be right back. Alright, now I've got 6 snakes rolled out of the brown clay. I'm going to start with four of them. Now, I kind of want them to be, you know, I don't want them to start and end at the same place. Alright. Something sort of like that. just want them to gather together at the bottom, in the middle. So I'm going to hold the middle just a bit, just to warm it up a little bit more. It is chilly here in Texas this morning. It was 38 degrees this morning, and no, I'm not happy about it. I don't like the cold. But it's supposed to be 80 this afternoon, so typical Texas. Should be our maybe last cold snap. Not that we've had many. It's been warm since February. Alright, I'm just going to continue to coax this down a little bit smaller. It's cracking a bit right here. I'm not really worried about that. It can be hidden on the back side, or I can just make use of it. Alright. Alright. Let me get out a ceramic towel. Alright, the next thing I need to do is to roll out a sheet of brown just to put behind the piece. So I'll be right back. Alright, I've got a bit of the bacon bond that I'm just going to attach the face and the tree down to the base of clay. If this thick bacon bond will ever reach the nozzle. And that is some thick bacon bond. For sure. Alright. There we go. Alright. Now these two remaining snakes. Alright. It's a little thicker than I wanted, but this brown clay is really not wanting to cooperate with me. Alright. Alright, I know it looks like a mess right now. Alright, separate the ends of the snakes a bit so I can see what I'm doing. This is gonna take some refining and alright. Alright. Alright, something about like that. Now let's see if I can do that again. Alright. It still looks like a mess, but once I trim the background away a little bit and we get the leaves on, it'll start to make sense. So I'm just going to add a little bit of wood grain. Alright, and when I finish that, I'll be right back. Alright, I've got a little bit of the souffle in jade. Not really what I would have called it, but hey. Alright, I'm going to just make some leaves. Just pinch off a bit. Alright. And there's how it comes out. It's a really cute little leaf. Alright, I'm going to do about way more of those than I need to. At least 20 of those little leaves, and I'll be back. Alright, I think that's 20, or close enough. So now to just add some on. Alright, and I'm going to continue on like this until I get them all used. And I realize right now they're all the same color, but once again I'm gonna choose to paint once I get done. So I'll be back. Alright, I added the leaves. I believe she's ready to bake. She turned out really pretty. After a kind of rough start. I could add a little something to bring her earrings out a bit. But I don't think I'm gonna. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna bake this and I'll be back to share it when it's done. Alright, here she is. I'll come back in an upcoming video and do her antiquing, so you can see that. Alright? Thanks so much for watching. Bye now.